gonna intro.
All right. Good evening, MiSciFi family. That was John Vardar versus the Galaxy. It's your one and only Sheena Geiger. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had an awesome weekend. Today's Sunday. So we have more to discuss about our films today and it won't stop from there. So before we do that, we're just going to jump into a little bit of some sci-fi news. Tonight, we're diving into a bit of Star Trek history for you Trekkies out there, and a debate that still sparks strong opinions across the fandom. So, legendary Captain Kirk actor William Shatner is making headlines again, this time for sharing what he believes Star Trek creator Gene Roddenberry would not have approved of it in the next generation. According to Shatner, Roddenberry, who oversaw the early development of TNG before his passing in 1991, would have strongly objected to one specific creative choice: romantic relationships among Enterprise crew members. Ooh. Shatner points back to Roddenberry's original vision of a future where humanity had evolved beyond interpersonal drama, especially aboard a starship. In his view, the more intimate, emotionally entangled storylines that become part of TNG would have clashed with Roddenberry's strict rules for how Starfleet officers should behave. It's a fascinating reminder of how, even within beloved franchises, creative philosophies evolve and sometimes collide as new generations of writers and audiences reinterpret the universe. So, filmmakers, here's a question for you, another question at the end. Here's something to think about. When you're working within an established IP, how do you decide which original rules to honor and which ones to challenge for the sake of storytelling? Let me know what you think. Now, before we get into the films that we're going to talk about today, I'm gonna patch in Troy. I'm gonna beam you in, Troy. How you feel?
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
oh yes. Some citrus was shipped to the station today.
You gotta get in your vitamin C.
Yes, yes, yes. We juice every day, and it does matter. It does help. Keeps the skin all nice and fresh and moist.
Keep you youthful.
Yes, yes. It's so important these days. But I definitely have to comment about the William Shatner thing.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No?
No, because he historically, if you look at the archive, you look at the record, he never really watched much of the original the Next Gen. He didn't watch it. He may have seen clippets, this, that. He was busy doing other things. So, our basic tenet, which is extrapolated across the entire spectrum, because we deal with this all the time. People who have opinions about things that they've either never been there, don't know anything about it, don't even watch any of the films, or one of the biggest crimes of them all is they watch these giant 70 millimeter films on these tiny little iPhones and Androids. I guarantee you've missed half the film. Okay. So it's one of the big issues that folks really, people have all of these opinions, and of course it's a minority voice that's loud that has all of these opinions, but yet really hasn't absorbed all the context. And just to give Roddenberry a little bit more than what's being given out of that article,
Mm.
yes, perhaps in World War II, where he experienced a major war and military environments, there weren't a whole lot of women in the day-to-day operations anyway, right? So, and there were also a lot of myths where it was like taboo to have women on your ship in the first place.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was bad luck.
So, yeah. So that's probably where some of those writers are coming from with the myth and the ideas of those days. But if there was some semblance of it left over, yeah, you could have some friction, right? Because you wouldn't want your officers doing too much of this, right?
No,
But
no.
there would be, and there currently is, on any vessel, period. Okay, period. I worked on vessels myself.
Mm.
It's happening all the time. Woman comes on that boat, he runs the boat. She runs the boat. Okay. Oh, no problem. Whatever you want to do. She runs the boat.
You
Okay.
can have my quarters.
Well, you're definitely gonna be in there reading her magazines.
Uh,
So
well,
I differ on that opinion.
mm, okay. Well, I mean, do you really think Roddenberry he would not agree to the starship crew relationship?
I
It's
think that
inevitable.
I think that it would have been, at the very least, it would have been some entanglements and some conflict, but maybe not an open or a complete thing. I think there was a real bizarre point in the Next Gen when they were talking about whole families living on the starship.
Yeah,
That's kind of that. I'll give it that much. That's a little bit far.
yeah.
That's a little bit far reaching. But as far as people not having relationships, you're on a 5-year mission. Come on now. Come on now. Listen, you're on a 5-year mission, and when it comes to shore leave, you're gonna lose your mind on shore leave.
Facts.
Unless these simulators are come on. I'm not even gonna discuss all of that. That's adult rated. Anyway, um, someone is asking if you can do a backflip.
Yes,
What are you doing on all the time? Anyway,
I can do a backflip.
can't wait to see it. All
Oh,
right, so
hi
what's
Sam.
next?
Hi Sam is watching on YouTube.
All right, hey Sam.
All right, so we got about 5 films that we're going to talk about tonight.
Okay, we don't have a whole lot of time. We are on a real tight schedule.
So
So
let's jump in.
Shell's a short film directed by Kamal Antibello. Mr. Antibello was on site, as well as Shell herself was there. It was awesome to meet her. I did meet her. That's a Miami production.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
pretty cool
really,
show.
yeah, it was really awesome to see them. I think they left a little early because I didn't see them at the end of the show, but because that film won an award. It won an award. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll get back to that another time. So, do we have the trailer lined up?
Do we have the trailer? Let me check. I don't think we have trailer.
Okay. Well, we'll bring the trailer up another time. But in any case, it's a coming of age story about a young girl named Michelle who's involved in a tragic house fire caused by a match. And what else matches do, right? With her parents killed in a car explosion the very same time, the very same night, 9 years later, and her brother are left in guardianship of their strict uncle. Going through a life as a burn victim, Michelle is forced to accept her biggest flaw, ultimately activating an unexpected power. Was that what I call a cliffhanger? Yes, absolutely.
It was.
It was shot very well. It was shot, I'm almost certain it was shot somewhere in Miami Gardens. Could have been Liberty City, but I thought it was Miami Gardens area. I'd be happy if when Mr. Antibello come on board during the Q&A, we'll be able to get some response from you. All right, let's go to the next one. What's next?
I added Shell, by the way. Hyperburn is next.
Hyperburn. All right,
And
tell
we
me about something. You go ahead with Hyperburn.
All right, so that one, a guy was marooned on an alien planet, and he was getting to know his AI that was installed in him
Mhm.
while he was in distress. So it was a pretty funny show. We have the trailer for that one.
That's awesome. Just a quick note for folks. Travis, who is named Travis. What is Travis' last name? Is Travis
Travis
Dubridge. Travis Dubridge. Travis film also did very well at Boston Sci-Fi, because I was at Boston Sci-Fi this year.
Yeah.
And this film won I think best sci-fi short. No, best first time director. It's amazing that I was a first time director. But let's show the trailer real quick.
All right.
Bring it on.
Hold on.
Where are we?
Unknown.
Did anyone else from the team make it off that ship?
All scans have come up negative, James.
I'm starting to think no one else made it.
At least this sector will now be clear of the off-worlders' rule.
Yeah, but this sector will be crawling with marooned off-worlders for years.
Talking about blaster fire.
Right? The fit was pretty cool, man.
That was something. That was definitely something. So that was a great film. I really enjoyed Hyperburn. Very, very short film, but
It was pretty good.
you want to make a film that's going to get into a lot of festivals. Short and sweet, quick and concise, action, spin, great visual effects, great set design, great costume.
Yeah.
Had all the ingredients together. All right, what's next?
You want to play the Shell video? We got Goosebumps coming up next.
We'll get back to Shell.
All right, cool.
But yeah, go ahead to Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Go ahead with that. What's Goosebumps about?
Okay, so let me read it out because a horny woman finds ways to keep busy when she sends her sex robot back to the factory because he is no longer able to satisfy her.
How in the world is that possible?
Okay, right? This is where we are never satisfied. When we get something and we get tired of it, never satisfied, we always want to change it or do something else.
You're making it sound like that's you have a common frame of reference in that. Come on, what's going on?
It is.
Poor fellas. Okay. All right. So, do we have a trailer? Oh yeah, let's put it on.
All right.
Want to play a game?
You give me goosebumps.
Ugh, turn off.
That was the end of it.
I think so.
It really did turn off. Okay, great. All right. Okay, that one was from the United Kingdom. Obviously, they turn off quickly over there. All right. So The next one, is what is called Alienated.
Alienated. All right.
Tell us about Alienated.
All right. Alienated. Here's the description. Alienated is a dark sci-fi coming-of-age story about a troubled teenage girl who discovers a strange greenish-blue growth on her shoulder at a high school party. What begins as an embarrassing secret soon unravels into a terrifying revelation. She is an alien hybrid, the product of a covert extraterrestrial breeding program. As her powers awaken, she's forced to confront not only her fractured sense of identity, but the chilling reason she's always felt like she didn't belong.
Oh man, that sounds rough. I enjoyed this film. It's done pretty well. You want to bring can I play the trailer?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think anybody here likes me.
Why do you care?
I wish one of my boobs wasn't smaller than the other.
Wait, one of your boobs is smaller than the other?
What are you talking about?
All right.
That was actually
All right. Tamara Hernandez, California production. That has series potential for sure, and I'm almost certain that it has a very nice spin to it. But yeah, that's a good one. And Tamara actually has a second film in the festival. We'll cover it at another time, but she's got a second film in the festival, which is extremely rare that somebody has two films in the festival. So we're talking good marketing, good logistics, and good submission. Very unusual. Very unusual. And it's considered a pilot. And I think it was pretty good. And just for folks to know, that's a Los Angeles production. Done very well. I really enjoyed a lot of the backstory, the character development. Even though it's a short film, had a lot of really good character development, which kept it interesting. All right. Yeah. What else we got?
All right. A Darker Place.
Ooh. That's a tough film. That has got some really impressive people in it. But it's a team of elite, what they call DCA Special Forces, operates becoming the prey of a rogue anomaly trapped inside of a nightmarish dimension where reality bends to the creature's will. And this has some well-known people in it. It's got Anja Atkin from The Walking Dead, Michael DeCamp from Halo, and Ben Burton from For All Mankind. All very top actors in top sci-fi stuff.
That's actually very Halo-esque.
Yes. If you're a Halo fan, you're gonna love this. It felt like Halo, or there was another one, Starship Troopers. It's a dark sci-fi. It's a military sci-fi, which is hard to make. Hard to produce military sci-fi, and that's actually comes from Ashburn, Virginia. Films from Ashburn, Virginia. And the gentleman, Rowan Kelly. That's the director's name. Let's show that trailer. I know we got it.
Yeah, it's right here.
File 395, subject new transfer. Bioenforcer C-53. Begin recording. Please state your rank and name for the record, soldier.
Sergeant Riley Steele, sir.
Why'd you join the Bioenforcers?
I want to protect people. Keep them safe from the things they don't know exist, sir.
Is that so? And I assume you understand the risks involved with this position? The attrition rate?
I do, sir.
Where'd you go? I got nothing, man. Just us.
Guys, I got something over here.
You can do this. I know you. End of the line down here, man! End of the fucking line! Riley, look out! What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hardcore. Once again, folks, do know that all the films that we're talking about are in the virtual festival, and all you have to do is go to store.MiSciFi.com. That's linked on the bottom of our bottom banner here, and from there you can pick your package that you want to subscribe to. Here's a quick one for folks: use the code Superdimensional. I think that's going to give you a discount. Superdimensional. We're only going to say it. We're not going to do anything. We're only going to say it. So I think you'll get an alumni discount for all of our fans to watch the festival, enjoy it at a discounted price. With that said, any last words, Sheena?
No, I think that's it for tonight. Yeah.
All right. That's it for now, folks.
It was short and sweet. It was quick.
Yes.
So the way I like it.
Yes.
Take care.
Yugoplástica presenta La cosa en la niebla, la dinámica película que te hará olvidar el mundo real.
Esto no es una tormenta.
Eso de ahí abajo no es Lanzarote, ¿verdad?
Y sería imposible verlo desde esta distancia y con esta tormenta.
La cosa en la niebla, una película llena de aventuras. Con Ismael, un veterano piloto que se verá envuelto en algo más grande que su propio orgullo.
¿Saldremos en los libros de historia?
No. Daniela, la joven copiloto que esconde un gran secreto.
Ismael, eso no era radiación.
Borja, el insoportable hijo del jefe.
En esta cabina, cero presión.
Juanvi, el sobrecargo vacilón.
¿Se ha metido alguna vez un vibrador en el orto?
Y Cristina, una azafata de armas tomar.
Me parece que es el destino.
Buen provecho, comandante.
No son simples tripulantes. Son nuestra única esperanza.
¿Usted cree que nuestro mundo es el único mundo?
La cosa en la niebla. Auténticas luchas contra seres de otro mundo.
Última.
La cosa en la niebla. Una película donde el verdadero terror proviene de otra dimensión.
¿Qué era esa cosa verde? Salud.
Salud.
La cosa en la niebla. No se la pierdan.
Hip, hip.